Yo, how's it going? In today's video, we're going to be looking at the locations of the 4 legendary pals here in Palworld. These guys are absolutely insane, so if you guys want to give them a go and gamble somewhere earlier on in levels, not at like level 50. So right now I'm level 38, and I technically have a chance of catching these guys. It's incredibly low with hyperspheres, but technically it is possible. So if you guys want to test your luck and come on over here, you guys can give that a go. So if you guys do find this video helpful, make sure you leave a thumbs up on it to let me know. Also consider subscribing for more Palworld content. But let's go ahead and jump into these 4 locations and how you guys can get to them easiest. So the first legendary pal that we're gonna be looking at is Jetragon. You guys have probably recognized this from some of the artwork that has come out and the promos, all that good stuff. So where you can find this pal is on the western side of the map. So just for reference, here is the Plateau of Beginnings. Gonna be all the way here out west in this volcano lava zone, so you are gonna need heat resistant gear to get here. So I'm currently wearing heat resistant metal armor, and that is keeping me from burning. But he's gonna be found over here by some of these lava pools next to these big volcanic spikes. So he's just gonna be here in the open, and he looks insane. He is incredibly fast, so don't get too close to him if you aren't really trying to fight him and try to catch him, because he's going to catch up to you really quick. He moves around a lot and he's super fast. So if you guys are able to get him, I'm going to bet a lot of money that he is the fastest mount in the game. I'm imagining that you are going to be able to fly across the world, and he definitely reminds me of like Salamence from Pokemon, but he is crazy. So hopefully you guys can catch him later on in your games. But if you just want to see him, he is over here in this lava field. The second legendary we're going to be looking at is Frostallion. This pal can be found up in the northwestern region of the map. This is going to be in the snow area, so you're going to need cold resistant armor to get here. For orientation, here is the Plateau of Beginnings. It is all the way up here, so this one is very, very far from where most people are going to be starting their game out. And it can be found in this frozen lake over here. Once he actually spawns in, there he is on that side. And this guy is crazy looking. I'm wondering if he can actually fly, because he's got these wings. So I'm curious to see what you can actually do with this legendary steed of ice once you're able to catch it. And this thing is going to be an absolute beast. Usually the way I get over here is through this fast travel right here, the Land of Absolute Zero. If you guys need a reference point, the big tower where you fight bosses is just right over here. So just look for that and head that way, and just keep going west from there, and you guys will eventually find this fast travel and this legendary. And I forgot to explicitly state for Jetragon earlier, I usually travel to the ruined fortress city, which is just here on this western side, and I found that to be the easiest way to get over to Jetragon. I did just want to show you guys the exact catch rates of these things. So I currently have the hyperspheres equipped, and if I go ahead and aim at it, you can see it's a 0.26% chance, and that is just so incredibly low. So that's what I was saying. If you guys want to try to gamble on these guys early on, this is something you can do. It's gonna be a little bit harder for Jetragon, but somebody like Frostallion, you can kind of sit up on these cliffs and throw some balls at him. I have tried throwing like 5 or so at it, obviously did not catch it. But yeah, so if you want to give that a go, you definitely can. And now the final 2 legendaries are actually going to be found in the same place. It's only going to show one on the map. So here, that is Paladius. And the best way of getting there is the deep sand dunes fast travel over here. So just for reference, Plateau of Beginnings is down here. It's basically straight north of that. It's on like the northeast side of the map, all the way at the edge in the desert. Once again, heat resistant gear over here so you don't burn up in the desert. But this is where I'm saying that there's actually the last 2 right here. So you have Paladius and Necromus here. They are basically just opposites of each other. One's light, one's dark. Basically a centaur type legendary. And they are so cool looking. And these guys, let's go ahead and check out their catch rate really quick. If I was just go ahead and get behind them and crouch. So if I go ahead and come over here, yeah, same at the 0.26%, same as the Frostallion. So once again, if you want to give them a gamble, come on up here and give them a go. I imagine these 2 are going to be incredibly strong fighters and defenses wise. Like I said, hopefully today I will have at least like one of these legendaries. We're going to try our hardest to grind out some of these higher tiered spheres and catch some of these guys. So if you guys want to see these things in actions, let me know down in the comments below, and we will give them a full review and see which legendary is actually worth catching. But thank you guys for watching this far into the video. I really do appreciate it. Once again, consider subscribing if you're here for more Palworld content. But anyways, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you all in the next video. See ya.